trails through Astraeos wild and free. Greek gods above us watching as we fight and flee. Dinosaur clashes, thunder in the twilight breeze. Wyverns in the skies, our hearts feeling the tease. Under the eyes of gods we roam this untamed land. Cyclops grumbles fiercely, Medusa's turning man. Flying iguanas tamed by a fearless hand. In the mythic forest together we will stand. Golden lyre echoes as Apollo's children dream. Zeus's lightning flashes, setting hearts abeam. Titan roars behind us, ancient histories gleam. Athena's wisdom, guiding Wolfstar's daring scheme. Under the eyes of gods we roam this untamed land. Cyclops grumbles fiercely, Medusa's turning man. Flying iguanas tamed by our fearless hand. In the mythic forest together we will stand. Poseidon's waves are crashing on as we hunt the beast. Hephaestus forge ignites, our quest won't ever cease. Hera's whispers wind around in everlasting peace. Eternal flames will guide us, life's wildest feast. On Pegasus we fly, where the eagles never dare. Battles rage in forests, no mortal could compare. Hades shadows creeping with a daunting glare. Wolfstar standing firm, we fearlessly declare. Under the eyes of gods we roam this untamed land. Cyclops grumbles fiercely, Medusa's turning man. Flying iguanas tamed by our fearless hand. In the mythic forest together we will stand. We will stand.
Good evening, everybody. How are we doing on this wonderful Thursday evening, or Thursday morning for some of you, maybe even still Wednesday night? Hope everyone is enjoying their week so far, and I hope you guys are ready for some more Ark shenanigans. This time we are back on our single player. I'm just going to turn that music down a smidgen. We're back on our single player because the Monarchy season is over. So we're going to jump back in. Let me just change this old thing. Apparently I can't use my Stream Deck. Why can't I use my Stream Deck? Alright, I guess we'll do it the old manual way for the moment. There we go. How's it going? Let me see if I can figure out this Stream Deck issue. What do you do in Stream Deck? I feel like it's probably got an update or something. Yeah, so we're back on our single player. Stop going on that one. Back on our single player. Yeah, there is an update. Alright, install it. We're back on our single player. The Monarchy season has finished. Valguero hasn't dropped yet. Very much looking forward to that. So we're back on our single player. Let's jump on in. Now, I have been on it recently, actually. I have done a couple of things. First of all, I jumped everything back from Ragnarok back over to Astraeos. The other thing was I went and tamed a few things. I actually jumped back over to Rag to tame some Drakelings. Because I was like, why not? And the only ones I could see on Astraeos, sorry, I should say, the only ones I could see on Astraeos so far had been winter drakelings and autumn drakelings, but I wanted summer and spring as well. So we have a few of them. So these are the ones that we got. We also got some of the Velwins, as you can see, with piercing blue eyes. I love them. Let's gamma up. So these are the drakelings that I have so far. I haven't started breeding them yet. I just have them there. We've got our Velwins, which these I have been breeding. And we actually have decent stats on these, I feel. So this is our base stats. 41 health, 39 stam, 35 melee, which I think is pretty good. So they've been breeding, they're doing their things. What else have I done? What else have I done? I threw out some more Karkas. So we've got more Karkas breeding currently, and they're all breeding with these stats. So 42 health, 36 stam, 39 melee, which isn't too bad. Crocs are going. The Rexes are going. We've got Maguanas up there breeding, so they're doing their thing. What I also did, because I really needed to, was I put these up. Because I kept getting wild creatures spawn in, so I figured if I chuck these up, they'll deal with it. So I've got one there, and I've got another one over behind that rock. Hey, Nomad.
Put me in a
Chokehold.
Blind me with pepper spray.
23 months sub and about 7 days worth of stream time.
Why is that echoing? What the shit, Lana? That was weird. Why did that do that? "23 months subbed and about 7 days worth of stream time." Yeah. I don't know why that echoed. That was really weird. Let's turn that music down a little bit. Turn it down in my headset as well, actually. Hurry up, Stream Deck. Work. Good lord, every single time. Some of the data updated currently in use. Do not close the applications. Because it wanted to close OBX. No. Right, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But we needed to update it. That's my fault. I should have checked it beforehand. I could have sworn I had it set for auto updates. Okay, finish. Alright, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to go put my aircon on because it is disgustingly warm in here today. Do we know if Silent Hill F is any good yet? I haven't played it. I've seen a couple of clips, but I haven't played it yet. Although, I will say the one clip that I do keep seeing is some scarecrows that are dressed like schoolgirls that apparently bend over. So, it's definitely a Japanese game. Definitely a Japanese game. Alright. Now, what I would like to do today, I need to work on this. I've got 3 skill points, actually. What have I got? What have I got? So I've already got hot-blooded. We need heavy-footed. Let's get this. Oh, I don't have enough. Wait. Oh, you need more points. Shit. Okay. I need to do more of these. What have we got? Claim 3 wild baby creatures, harvest berries, raw meat, spears, slingshots, boomerangs, trank, prime meat. Tame any of those. I feel like either of the 2 end ones are easy enough to do. I'm surprised you haven't actually been watching any videos of it, Nomad. Figured you of all people would want to, because I know you like it. Do we have any eggs to hatch? Not really. That's fine. Alright. What have we got? What have we got? 3 wild babies, 2,500 berries. I feel like, as long as I get those, it'll be easy, because these 2 are going to be simple as fuck. You're forcing another streamer to play it, saving yourself for that. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, let's find some babies to randomly claim. Alright, anything over here? Yeah, there's a baby. Hey, what are you two looking at? Oh, you're lucky you had to reload. Ooh, I shot the baby. Yeah, that's one. Damn it, I can't get the other ones. What level are you? Actually, not a bad level. Take that. Wasn't there more? No, apparently just that one. Hey, fuck off. Fucking injure you too. You're lucky you have to reload is the last thing all of your days here, isn't it? Sometimes. You got a baby? No. Lucky for you. Alright, where'd those other fucking dogs go? There. Dude, Christ, this thing is fast. Got it. You're mine now. But I don't want you, so you're dead now. Which means I don't need this. There we go. Alright. Oh yeah, that was another thing. I tamed a Giga. It was 130, I think. It was also a pain in the dick to tame. Alright. So that's that part done. The next part is berries. Ooh, hello, lag. This is the easiest way to get the berries. Nice, you made carbonara. Ooh, nice. See what I mean? Wilds. I don't know why the plants aren't shooting it, but wilds. Plants, do your job. There we go, 2,500 berries. Alright, that's that done. Why? What the fuck? Targeting only wild creatures range high, so why is it not shooting that? Don't know why it's not shooting that.
How dare you! And how dare
Jesus.
Princess Leia!
Oh, I just realized why it's echoing. Nope, I don't know why it's echoing. Products! Welcome on in, my friend. For some reason, my sound is echoing, and I don't know why. I really don't know why, but welcome on in, Raiders. Thank you very much for the raid products. I hope you are doing well. If you do not know me, my name is Wolfie, also known as Wolfstar. I am an ARC and variety streamer here on Twitch. How goes the arcing? It goes well. Thank you very much. It goes well. We've kind of literally just started trying to figure out why my X-plants aren't shooting wild creatures. I'm pretty sure they're at shooty age. Yeah, they're at shooty age. Why aren't you shooty? No fertilizer, doesn't need fertilizer. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. Didn't even notice it since you had two windows open. Lol. Well, at first I thought it was because I had Twitch open on something, but I don't. For some reason, it is echoing in, I'm guessing, OBS. Have you tried turning them off and on again? I mean, I'd actually kind of. Put to sleep. Wake up. Because there was like a wild doed running around a second ago, and they just didn't do anything. Just going to ignore you, Nomad. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Really weird. Hey, see, look, right there. There's a doad right there, and they're not shooting it. Like, the fuck, Lana? Also, let's popcorn all of this, because I don't need it. You have to look out for those wild doads, apparently. I mean, like, that was just the example, because, like, I get RGs spawn through here occasionally. I've also had, like, Carnos and stuff over here. But, like, I don't know why they're not shooting. I don't know. Surely it's not because they're on ramps, right? That wouldn't have anything to do with it, surely. They've got they're irrigated. They've got fertilizer. They're set to shoot only wild creatures, which is what I want. But they're not shooting a wild creature. I am very confused. Yeah, weird. I also don't know why my OBS is echoing at me, and it's really annoying because I don't know if there's like a setting that I accidentally turned on, because there was an update just before. So I don't know if there's like a setting that I accidentally turned on, or that turned on when I updated. Hey, MK, how you doing, bud? Good to see you here, my man. You don't really use turrets much, so no idea. Yeah, no, me either, man. Me either. You skipped that update for the last 3 weeks. I didn't even know there was... Well, I mean, there wasn't an update to it. So, there was an update to Stream Elements a while back, which kind of fucked with things. But this is like an actual OBS update. Did you end up playing Dune much? I did, actually, yeah. I played it a fair bit. My entire everything will have been wiped by this point. Because I haven't been on it. Yeah, don't know. I do not know. I don't know if there's like an option in OBS for like sounds. So like in settings maybe? Audio. My microphone's fine. Because you guys heard, I'm assuming you guys heard it echo as well, right? It wasn't just me. Yeah, I don't know. I have to quickly Google it. Audio echo in OBS. Check for feedback loop by identifying duplicated audio sources, such as capturing your microphone and desktop audio simultaneously. That could be it. Bristol did. Gonna lurk now to do dinner and stuff, watch something. I hope the stream goes well. Thank you so much, Products. And again, thank you so much for the raid. Go do your life things. I appreciate you, and I'll speak to you soon. That's the most. Yes, and that's the most I'll comment on that. Good for you, Nomad. I'm wondering if that might be it. Like, hang on, let me check my audio properties. So, desktop audio. Assuming should just be headset, right? Like that. So we'll do that. And then microphone should be the Yeti, which is right. Alright, we'll see if something can someone do an alert, like use channel points and do an alert in the stream that creates audio. I want to see if that echoes now. Please and thank you. If you don't, I will. There we go. Single sound. I'm guessing it had something to do with the desktop audio. Sweet. There we go. Problem fixed. Thank you. Alright. Let's get back into it. Alright, so we've done the berries. Thank you, MK.
We were at the beach.
Everybody had matching towels. Somebody went under a dock. Oh my lord. Oh god, I've... Sub! Nomad, thank you so much for gifting the tier 1 sub to Neg5VU. Rock, rock, sky. Any creatures around I can harvest? There's one. Audio's fixed. It is. Thank you very much for all the sounds, guys. And Nomad, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Neg5VU. Appreciate that, dude. What is that? It's gonna sound horrible. Where's that baby I killed? Where's the parent? There it is. Ooh, red drop. You have your pay ID, you can refund it later. Haha, joke's on you. While we're here, is there anything I can kill? Yes. I need your meat more than you do. There we go. Boom, baby. So that gave us, that should have given us another 3 points. Certainly did. Let's unlock the heavy-footed now. Oh yeah. Max heavy-footed, baby. I need your meat more than you do. You have to stop sharing your pickup lines. I mean, look. If it works, it works. That's all I'm saying. To be fair, man, I mean, you just shared one of yours. You have my pay ID, you can refund it later. Oh, that's a lot of berries in you. Why is there so many berries in you? You know what? Probably don't need them all, so we're just gonna get rid of them. There we go. What do we got? Handy, 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 and nose platform. How many? I wonder how many people actually use like underwater platform saddles. Maybe on PvP where you have underwater bases that you can raid. Maybe, I don't know. How does that work as a pickup line, or it's more of like a when someone pays you for your services. That's not a meat fridge. That's an egg fridge. That's my meat fridge. Nope, still doesn't work. Yeah, well, neither do you. Got him. Hey, Paper Dragon, how you doing, bud? I would like to find a male. Is it male I need or a female? Female Giga. I'd like to find. I do need to find a female Giga on this map. The only Gigas I have are tech Gigas that I got from Club Arc. So, for the moment, let's put it in. Put the Giga in there. I'm sure you'll find a way. Cockroaches tend to survive the worst of things. Boom, got him again. Is it a female I need? Yeah, I mean, it's a good point. It's like the song I Need a Hero, but I just changed the word to female. I need a female. Alright, let's check the males for mutations. Diddly. Alright. get it to... There it goes. No, Giga, sorry, Kaka. Pee Pee Poo Poo Kaka. No mutations, alright. Here holding out for a female till the end of the night. She's gotta be thick. Anyway. I should stop. Anything on the females? Because sometimes if you get like a decent mutation on a female, you can just breed it into the male. So it doesn't look like I got anything though. Nothing I don't already have. Like most of what I'm breeding at the moment already has mutations, so... Holding up for Gina Carano. I mean, she thick and strong, not gonna lie. I feel like a lot of men would be happy to be crushed by them thighs. Alright, what's next? 2,500 berries, travel 500 meters on foot, tame any one of those, easy. Wood, thatch, wood structures, easy. Kill 3 of the following, kill 1 of the following, and harvest and roll meat again. Random. I mean, I suppose we may as well just do the first tamer one. That's pretty much the easy one, isn't it? More berries, go! Sorry, Wood, I wasn't trying to get you. I was trying to get the berries. There we go. I do love watching the the items popcorn like that. All right, that's the berries. What's the next one? Travel 500 meters on foot. I mean, that's really easy. Literally just do, I could literally do that in my area here. So, fellow ARC players in the chat, are you looking forward to Valguero? How do you pronounce Valguero? Because I pronounce it like that. And what do you think the new boss will actually be? Because Nakardis has said that there will be a new boss on there, so I'll be very interested to see what it is. My guess is it's a large Raz Clark. I do like his idea, though, that it's basically a large Sass Clark. That basically... anything you say in-game will be repeated by Sass Clark in his sassy voice. That does sound very, what's the word? Likely. Alright. There's gotta be a raptor nearby, surely. Valguero. And rock drakes, yes! Which were apparently, like, they wanted them in the original map, in the ASE map, but Wildcard apparently said no, which, typical Wildcard, really. Every party needs a pooper, that's why they invited Wildcard. Alright, let's go find ourselves a raptor. Which I literally feel like there should be one over here somewhere. Because I killed like a ton of them the other day. But Jesus. Thank you for that, Nomad. Appreciate that. I suppose we could find like something else. Parasol was one of the options as well, wasn't it? Which we should find down by the beach. Was that a raptor? I think that was a raptor I just saw. Nope, that was a piggy. we go. You'll do. What level are you? 95? You should go down in like 1 or 2. I think I just hit the baby. Ha! I hit the baby. You need that for Nick's stream tonight. He just posted a photo of his Discord Silent Hill F sitting on his desk. Ooh, nice. We're just going to pretend this never happened. I feel like a lot of people pronounce it like Valguero, as in like Eddie Guerrero. Valguero. Valguero. That's hard, yeah. Bit of lying, cheating, and stealing. What the fuck is going on with OBS right now? OBS is being weird, and I don't like it. There we go, Parasol. Sorry, son, but I don't actually need you. Thanks for playing the game. Alright. Was that all 3? That was 3. Alright, sweet. What's next? Tame a herbivore. Could have tamed the baby. Trank arrows, prime meat, tame any of the following. Fungal wood, thatch, and wood structures. I feel like, yeah, any of those could do fine. Weird is OBS's default state. That's fair. You're almost certain it's intentionally. Basically, OBS is running normally. Probably. I feel like a lot of people just avoid OBS these days, though. Fuck yeah, you got a fucking Pichu. Oh yeah, baby. There we go. Harvest 1,000 wood. Now I need to harvest 1,000 thatch. Which I think we can do with that one. Yeah. Why won't you get killed by my things? I don't get it. I really don't get why the turrets aren't shooting this guy. There we go, 1,000 thatch. And what was it? Craft 10 wood structures. Easy done. Wood, not wolf. Let's just create 10 of these. 10 pillars, go. I need fiber. God, actual damn it. Okay, you know what? Screw this. Home, Jeeves. Get closer to our stuff, we can just pull from there. Alright, there we go. Crafting, wood, 10 of these. Go. Go. Again, things I don't need, but I need for this. I feel like OBS is just like running at a, what's the word? Oh, at a state where it's like, it's trying so hard. Where is it? Services? That's in details, isn't it? So, Arc Ascended will make your priority above normal. And then OBS, where are you? OBS.
How dare you
There's
enter
also a buff button.
the
Okay, that's fine.
princess lair?
The impudence, the audacity, the unmitigated gall. Gaming Dragon, welcome on in, my friend. Thank you very much for that raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Woolstar, aka Wolfie. I am an ARC/variety streamer here on Twitch, if you don't know who I am. For everyone new to the channel, welcome on in. Please ignore Melancholic Nomad, he is a little bit insane. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing very good. How are you? How is your stream? Let me quickly do you a shout out here, which I forgot to do for Products. I do apologize, Products, if you're still around. Are you playing a bit of Ark Survival Ascended as well? Nice, nice. What were you doing? Are you ready for Valguero? Nothing, Nomad. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Talking about you, not to you. Just gonna pop these in there for the sake of ease. Of course, Gaming Dragon, if you need to raid and run, obviously I completely understand that. Life be lifin'. Do whatever you need to do. Okay, pull that away. It's a yellow. For a second, I thought that was a green drop. So, for those who don't know, I am playing on Astraeos, which is a map made by Nakatis, co-creator of the original Valguero and the creator of the new Valguero, creator of Svartalfheim, Fjorda, and Astraeos. Absolute god when it comes to mods, and he makes incredible maps, as you can see. On this map, though, there are green drops, so he doesn't have the normal white and green drops. He's removed those because he doesn't like the low-level drops. He thinks they're useless. 100% agree. But he's replaced there's like a bright green, like almost like an emerald green, which is a very rare drop, and it's basically better than like a red ring red drop. So you always keep an eye out for those on here. Doing good, been working on the island with your character Pantless Stan. You've never played Valguero, so it'd be nice. Oh, you're up in for a treat, my friend. It is a brilliant map. It is, I believe it's the first map that introduced wandering bosses. So, on the original Valguero, there was basically an area, I don't remember what it was called, but there was an area where there was an actual broodmother wandering around, like a mini-boss wandering around. Nomad, dude, seriously. Like, that's not even funny, that's just stupid. I'm just gonna purge that shit. Like, I know we're mates, and I give you a little bit of leniency, but sometimes you take it too far with stupidity. I wonder if that removed your mod status. Be funny if it did. Alright. Anything new in here? Ooh, got a new one of you. No mutations. It did not. It did! Ha! Yeah, back to your single player. I am indeed, Matt. I am indeed. Yeah, back on it for the time being until Valguero comes out. Then we'll be jumping over to there. I'm in two minds about Valguero at the moment, what I want to do. I'm either going to play single player and just basically like transfer some stuff over there and continue this character over there. Or I will create a server for people to join. It will be password protected. It will not be like open to everyone. But thinking about it. We'll see how we go. I need to put some stairs over there so I don't have to keep running all the way around. Alright, drink. Are there any gigas on the map at the moment? Let's have a look. Gig. Nope. Pithecus and raptors, but not Giganotosauruses. Ooh. What drakelings? Only seems to be autumn and winter drakelings spawn on the map at the moment. I don't know why. So that's kind of poo as well. I suppose downloading Arc would be a nice test of your new fat internet pipes. It would. It really would. I'd be curious, actually, because you've completely uninstalled it, didn't you? I'd be very curious to see what it ends up like. Okay, I'm just going to quickly whistle passive just in case here for 2 seconds. So, one thing that Nakatis likes to do is add new types of creatures. So instead of alphas, we've got astrals on this map, which are really cool. And they drop really good loot, too. I've been trying to do your run through the story with your character completely pantless, and I wanted to play it with an invisible skin, but had no luck, so doing it with no pants. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. That's quite the challenge. Running around with no pants. Alright, that's what I was doing. Doing these. So we got 6 points. What should we go for? Experience killer. Mounts gain 10% experience. Every mount kills an enemy. 5% chance to instantly retorts to its maximum stamina. Do I want to go towards... I don't think I want to get a spectral mount, though. No equal creature, 10% chance to gain 2.5% increased damage for 20 seconds. Ooh, shit, that's nasty. Love that. Torn between downloading Arc, morally dangerous, or seeing just how far I can push my luck before I get timed out. Give it a go. Server for all the peeps that can join? Yeah. So obviously it'll be people that are, like, part of my community, so in my Discords and whatnot. Well, not Discords, in my Discord, singular. Which I realize I need to set up commands on YouTube for that shit. When you kill an enemy with a melee weapon, you gain 10% movement speed. Don't care. So that's gonna suck. Strong back. Weight of structures. That could be useful. Pair cost of items and structures. That could also be useful. So let's get that one. I meant on YouTube, Nomad, not on Twitch. So now we can do that. What does this do? Telekinesis? That's not going to be useful for me in any way. 3% chance to produce twice as many. Random. Speedy Harvester? Ooh, yes, actually. Let's do that. I don't have enough points. Pooh. Alright. Okay, what do we got? Equus, Capo, Limantria, Tapehara, or Thorny Dragon. Go 1,500 meters with the following. Easy enough. I've got a Bassi and I've got Barry, so that's fine. Fellow streamer was commenting on me running the map on death runs without armor, so thought of that idea. Ah, nice. People watch streams on YouTube. I thought everyone was moving to Kick. I mean, some people. I think a lot less people are watching Kick now that they've actually put restrictions on what some of the streamers can do. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Johnny Somalis, I assume? No. So, when Kick first released, there were very minimal restrictions on how much clothing women had to be wearing. So there actually were girls streaming and pulling their bits out. So it was basically, you know, one of those streaming sites plus gaming. You gotta run though, get some sleep for work in a few hours, have a great stream. No worries, gaming, thank you so much for being here. Thank you again for the raid, my dude. Go and have a good stream. A good sleep, sorry, go and have a good sleep. Normal mute, normal mute, normal mute. Poo, no more no new mutations. Ugh, lame. I don't know how people honestly breed as much as they do. This is tiring. And I barely do it. You don't go looking for those streams? No, that's fair. I mean, yeah, there were people going and looking for them, but like it was announced all over the place that yeah, there were people doing that on Kick. And yeah, it's the sort of thing where like if you even did half of some of the shit that some of the girls were supposedly doing over there, you would get insta banned on Twitch. It's yellow. We'll do later. No, have a good night, gaming. Have a good sleep, and have a good day at work, mate, or night at work, whichever it is that you do. All right. So what's next? Tame any of the 3, and then imprint. So no. Travel on that, kill an alpha meg, loot a deep sea loot crate. I don't even know where there are any deep sea loot crates on this map. Harvest rare mushrooms, harvest rare flowers, harvest obsidian. Okay, that's probably the easier one to do. Because I could probably go and get flowers down in the swamp, I would assume. I need to turn down the spawn amounts on this map. So there seems to be a lot. Whee. Pretty sure I'm assuming you can get rare mushrooms in the swamp, right? Hi, lag. Oh Jesus, what level? No, thank you. I went a little... game? Holy shit, what in the lag? That was fun. Alright. See if we can find something to give us mushrooms. Those flowers, maybe? Or are they going to give me rare flowers? Doesn't look like these are going to give me anything. There's a nice massive lag spike there. That was brilliant. Nothing from them. I'm trying to think where I could get rare mushrooms from on this map. You would think you'd get them in the swamp, right? Not these ones. Don't give me a damn thing. Doubtful, but I'll try it. Nope. Does anyone know where you get rare mushrooms from on this map? Oh wait, snake. And I could probably try the aberration zone, the aberration area maybe. That's a possibility. Because I feel like, yeah, maybe. I don't see anything from like previous maps that would potentially give mushrooms on this map. Or like in the swampy area here. Try Woolworths, haha, hilarious. I swear on like the other maps it was like these blue flowers give stuff. Apparently they don't here though, they don't give a damn thing. Alright, let's go try the aberration area. Closest spot to that's the blue ob. I don't think I have a teleport. Actually, no, sorry. That's a lie. I do actually have a teleport in the aberration area. That's right, forgot about that. I put one down for... Where is it? Ab cave. I put one down for the gas pump. You don't know any boogie... I don't know any boogie fair trade arsenal grocery stores in Queensland. What you on about? Oh, we got two. Lovely. Nice. 5. Well, at least we know we can definitely get them down here. What's the actual best way to farm rare mushrooms? Oh, rare mushrooms. Let's have a look. A lot of rare mushrooms can be found by chopping mangrove trees within the swamp, apparently. From giant beaver dams, which that doesn't count, we tried that. Or rarely drop when mining crystal. Roll rat and aberration can also gather them in large quantities from the hallucinogen mushrooms, apparently. Okay. Fair enough. You're hunting for a stream deck, attention is split, that's fine. Your attention usually is, my friend. These are mushroom trees or something, right? What if I do this? Yeah, see, there's one. I can get one from it. Okay. What about with the pick? That's one way to do it. Okay. Trying to think of what a better way of doing that would be. I don't have a roll rat, and I don't know if there's hallucinogen mushrooms down in this ab area. We could try, see if taking him down there works, maybe. Because, like, obviously he can smack trees, but I don't know whether he'll get stuff from them. What are you carrying on you? It didn't state whether the mammoth gets them or not. We'll give it a go. Alright. Server hitch detected. Something to do with a Procoptodon, apparently. That was random. Don't know why a Procoptodon caused a server hitch. Alright, let's try Jumpy. Okay, so that does get one, but doesn't get a lot. What if I do this? It's getting some. Maybe that gets more. I think 1,000 rare mushrooms could take a minute. Unless there's a quicker way of getting them that I don't know about. This is the same company that broke driver compatibility with AMD graphics performance, and you're surprised a random creature caused a server hiccup. I'm not surprised that a random creature, I'm surprised that a Procoptodon did, like, of all creatures. Like, that's just a random, a very random creature to do it. I really hope dropping them doesn't get rid of them in progress. No, but 37? Good lord. Alright, I don't think this is the way to do it. This is a very, very slow way of doing it. It's a way, but it's not the way. Boop. Let's have another look at the web page and see what it tells me is good for it. Apparently Mammoth is actually good at getting it, but I don't know what's supposed to get it from. Mangrove trees within the swamp, maybe? That's the only thing I could think of. Because it does say Mammoth is like a 5-star gain per action, but it clearly was not gaining a lot of them just then. So maybe it needs to be mangrove trees. Which I don't believe this swamp has. I don't believe the trees over this side are considered mangrove trees, but I think the other swamp has them. Let's have a look. Speaking of having things, what does this red drop have? Yeah, may as well. I don't think these are considered mangrove trees. Like the mangrove trees are like the ones that have like the big roots and stuff, which, as I said, I'm pretty sure the other swamp has. These are definitely not mangrove trees. Alright, let's try the other swamp. The only thing is, the other swamp, I feel, tends to have more Rhinonathas spawn in it. So it's a bit more dangerous. Dude, what the fuck? Why am I getting lag? Okay, maybe not. Sweet bejesus. Dude, why on earth am I getting lag on this? This is stupid. Okay, so that might not be a viable option. What the hell? Something in this game is struggling for some reason. Pause it. Hi, Reno. set it back to normal priority or something. I don't know. Lives in Australia. Yeah, but I know, but I'm not on a server. I'm on a single player. I should not be getting lag on a single player. Not like that, anyway. Like, that was disgusting. Like, that was, oh god, am I actually crashing, or is this lag? That's what that was. Yeah, see, look. There's, like, multiple, I feel like these are the mangrove trees. There's multiple, Rhinonathas on this side for some ungodly reason. I don't know why they spawn more over there. Alright. Let's try something else. Oop, never mind. No thanks. She just had a pure curiosity. What level is it? 55, okay. Maybe the red one's not as easy as I thought it would be. You know what? Let's have a look at resource spawn. Pretty sure that there is a wiki for this map. We've got Rag Island, Australia. There we go. Ah, red mushrooms. Over there, where is that? Is that the aberration zone? So, okay, if I show you on the map, right? Which is that one. It's saying the best spot is the Ab Cave. Like here. Like that is where it's saying the best resource spot is. So I'm wondering, I must not be using the right creature to get them. Or I'm not harvesting them in the right spot. Either one. Alright, let's go back. Let's go have a look in the Ab Cave. Let's see what other mushrooms are around the area. Because if that's supposed to be like the best spot to get them, it's got to be from these trees, though, right? Like, it's got to be from the trees and the mushrooms on the ground, but, like, I'm just not getting many. For whatever reason. Like, hang on, if I come up to these. Like, I get mushrooms, but not very many. Three. It's not exactly a high yield, is it? And I definitely feel like the mammoth gathers stuff like berries and stuff a lot better than the the Meguana does. So, just wondering if I bring a trike through here, if that's going to pick it up any better. Also, did the aberration spawns break again or something? Admittedly, it's been a while since I've been on this map, but surely there should be something spawned down here, right? Alright, I'm pretty sure I've got a trike. Let's go home, let's see if we've got a trike and bring that, and see if that does anything. I'm sure I've got a trike somewhere. Apparently I do not. How do I not have a goddamn track? Interesting. Okay. What else is good for berry gathering then? That's really weird. I thought I could have sworn I had a Triceratops. Just imagining the concussion you'd have riding one of those things in real life, right? Shaken baby syndrome in an adult. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I got a Bronto. You could throw the Bronto out down there, see how much that gathers. Actually, that is an amazing and hilarious idea. Let's do that. I didn't check to see if it had a saddle on it. I should do that. Yeah, it does not. I'm sure I have a Bronto saddle. I've gotten that many saddles, I'm sure I've got a Bronto. What was that? No, man, thank you very much for the goat screen. There we go, Bronto saddle. What the hell is that? Hello, saddle. Okay, you can go in there. I don't know if you were trying to jump scare me, but it really didn't work. I was a bit too focused on other things. Which, usually, for most people, is the best time to scare them.
Aren't you gonna cuff me? Put me in a chokehold? Blind me with pepper spray?
Happy subiversary at wolf_star.
Whoop whoop. Subiversary, let's go, baby. Thank you so much for the resub. Get set. 2 months, dude. That is awesome. Appreciate you so much, man. How are you doing? How you doing? What are you up to? We are about to see whether a Bronto is good at gathering rare mushrooms or not. Right after I see what's in this red drop. What do we got? Megalo. Literally nothing good. Okay. Alright. To the ab area. Let's go. Could you imagine if it's like, you know, we get 1,000 mushrooms in just like one stomp on the Bronto? That'd be hilarious. Alright, let's head over here. Alright. It is Bronto time. Go. Copy that saddle on you. I'm sure I got this in Club Arc. We got one. Are you actually kidding me right now? Does this thing have a stomp? What's the stomp button? I thought these have a stomp. You good? I'm very well as well, thank you much. Very, very much. Trying to figure out what I gotta do to get goddamn mushrooms in this game. Still only got one. Are you actually kidding me right now? I swear the Bronto had a stomp, didn't it? Not Brontos, that's a Brachio thing. Okay. Right, well, this Bronto ain't getting a damn thing. At least not from these. Let's find some mushroom spots. See if we can... see if that'll do the thing. Good lord, this thing is slow. Mushrooms on the ground or no? Okay. Need to find some mushrooms. There. Alright, if we do this. Is there a difference between the left click mouse swing and the right click? Like, genuine question here. Feels like it does the exact same thing. I mean, we're getting mushrooms, we're just not getting rare mushrooms. Stupid trees too close. How am I still getting like wooden stuff? Like, I'm nowhere near these trees. Depends on the way you look. Okay. I got 5. Wonderful. Alright, well, Bronto's not the way, clearly. How? Where the fuck to put my Maywing? My Mayguana. Keep calling it a Maywing. Alright, well, Bronto's definitely not the way. It's weird, because I could have sworn I had a trike. I meant the detection. Okay. Kind of. I'm gonna. You know. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna literally type in best tame to farm rare mushrooms. Fairy or mammoth swamp trees, Anki for crystal nodes, or a Procoptodon for desert plants and flowers. I suppose we could try a fairy? But the mammoth wasn't getting much, which is the weird thing. Tickler's the only one that we've got that's got a saddle, so we'll take that one. Fucking autocorrect, I meant direction. Ah, okay. Alright. Okay. At least this way the ferry will move a lot faster than the bloody Bronto will. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Trying all the different attacks here. I don't know which one's gonna get them. Looks like it's the C attack. Hey, El, how you going? We are trying to figure out what is the best creature to get rare mushrooms. Oh, there we go. That'll do it. So, alright, so left click on the mushroomy trees looks to be the best way. Fairy? Yeah, that's why I'm on one. I'm not gathering. I'm just not getting a lot though. That's the problem. I need to get 1,000. Trying to do the challenge thing. I feel like that's definitely the fastest that we've gathered any though. I think if you level up the delicate harvesting, it will get. Oh, really? Harvest settings? Nope. Option. No. Oh, here we go. Harvesting levels. Delicate harvest. Or moss chops, maybe? Yeah, maybe. Okay, so 129% delicate harvesting. Let's see if we now get more from these trees. Seems, yeah, it looks to be about the same still. Yeah, still feels like it's the same amount. We need to go get those mushroom trees. First of all, let's go back and get the Meguana. Do you reckon it's the delicate or the other harvesting, maybe? You have hiccups while eating is not fun. It really isn't. I can definitely agree with that. It is definitely not fun. You got anything on you? No, good. Cool, there we go. Will you stop delicately harvesting? Although I noticed it was getting mushrooms when it was doing that. You get a few, but not many. A lot of fiber, though. Fiber for days. Look at that corn hub during lesson. Looked at corn hub during lesson is literally corn. Yeah. Yeah, there is an actual website called Corn Hub, which is basically just corn. Which I feel, I want to say got started because someone typoed. I feel like someone typoed the actual website they were wanting to go to. Laughed about it and were like, that would be a hilarious website to actually go to. So they made it. Try the tickling attack on trees. That's definitely not getting any there. Nah, it's definitely left click, not the tickle, not the tickle attack. Because that's the tickle attack on these ones. Then if I left click, and I immediately start getting them. You're gonna start Popcorn Hub? Do it. Try the tickle. I'll try this on this. Get up. Definitely left click. Like it's not even this. Like not even the C attack. Definitely left click. So that's why I'm wondering if it's not the delicate harvesting, because I feel like the tickle attack is the delicate harvesting. I feel like it's power harvesting, so let's put the rest of these points into this. Learning HTML in school, so it's possible. It definitely is. I learned a little bit of HTML when I was in school. Back when I went to school, like, that was the kind of things that you actually learnt in computer class. A little bit of website design. And saying that, a lot of websites were a lot simpler to design back then. Yeah, definitely. It's not that attack either. That just gives me mushrooms. I don't think leveling any of the attacks did anything. Oh, sorry, any of the harvesting. I don't think it did anything. Written in Notepad, then saved as HTML. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Notepad. You remember the ways. Dude, I'm seriously meant to be getting 1,000 of these. I'm up to 222. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, I say. You know what I'm half tempted to do is I'm half tempted to jump over to Ragnarok because I know there's a cave there that you can get a lot of mushrooms in. And flowers. Need to go now, buy a bucket of candy, have one else. No worries, El. Have a good night, Dub. Let's work on that. And that doesn't do anything other than half the fiber. Oh, there's a little bit of mushroom. Am I doing the wrong mushrooms, or is it just random whether you actually get them or not? I kind of feel like it's almost just random whether you get them or not. Alright. Goddamn. What are the other options? Because that's going to take friggin' forever. That's probably... Ocean Skirmisher is probably the next easiest. I know I've got Basilos, and I know I've got Barrys. So I could definitely do the travel. I could definitely easily kill an Alpha Meg. Although I don't know if it counts Astral Megs in that. That is an interesting question. If I kill an Astral Meg, will that count as an Alpha Meg? Because it should. Because it counts towards Chibi experience. So alright, let's give that a go. Home. Oh, excuse me. It's been a long week so far. Alright. Thank you for trying, Tiggler. Alright. Basilo. Did I not have a Bassi? Could have sworn I had a Bassi. Did I get rid of my Bassi, or am I just stupid? Oh, there we go. I knew I had a Basilo somewhere. Alright. We can at least do the travel. And then, you know, have a look around and see if we can find an Astral Meg and see if it counts once we've done the 1500 on a Bassi. Also, guys, if you see the link for merch, please, if you can afford to, and don't feel obligated, but if you can afford to, please feel free to go and buy some merch, because it all goes towards supporting the monarchy, so that we can have more seasons and continue to develop the mod. You little shits, I will end you all, bitches. You know what I didn't bring? My damn scuba gear. Because I'm not going to last very long if I don't have that. Scooby-Dooba. That's not what I clicked on. Alright. It's time to go under the sea. Alright, can't see a damn thing down here. How's my is my gamma on 3? My gamma's on 3. R dot volumetric fog, where is it? Because on this one, there is no r.fog. That's just a... That is... You have to gamma 4 because I can't see shit down here. That is purely a Ragnarok thing. Alright. Nice, with some levels on it too. Alright, that's cool. What the hell happened to my spyglass? Did I get thieved by something, or did I accidentally drop it? The hell? It's the consumable. Get that one. What the fuck else did I need to unlock on a magnifying glass? Alright, I see plenty of megs. I don't see an astral one though. Do you want to go? At least on the plus side, the Astral Megs are easy to spot because they're shiny blue. Bruh, really? Actually, you know what? Let's make this easy. Astral Meg. 140 out there. And a 15 down there. Alright, let's go to that one. Need to make sure that I get 1,500 meters on this thing before I do anything else. Take those. Alright. Alright, so where was it? It was down here. I'm thinking that's going to probably be the closest spot. And then we just fly across. Ugh. Did I end up clicking on it? Yeah, I did. Where are you? That away. Thank the gods I don't have friggin' cryo sickness. The only downside about gliders is that they're kind of sucky when it comes to like going up. Alright, there we go. Now we're in our element. Here's what I'm thinking. If I start a bit further away and swim towards it, that'll do the 1500 meters that I need. There we go. Now we are far enough away here that I should get that 1500 meters that I need for the traveling. And then we will find out whether the Astral Meg... Oh look, we already made it. Never mind. Find out whether an Astral Meg counts as a an alpha to kill for this. Really hope it does. If I'd known I was that close to the 1500 meters, I probably would have started closer. I just realised I forgot that there are seahorses on this map. Forgot that was a thing. Hey, how's it going? Look, I appreciate you trying, but no. Sod off too, Iffy. Speaking of seahorses. You, Astromeg, come here. I need to eat you. I need to see whether this counts as killing an alpha for this challenge thing, because if it doesn't, that's poo. And I will be talking to Nakatis about it. Ooh, stop it. Trying to kill you, just come here. Hey, it counts. Nice. Loot did I get out of that? Shit loot. We've got those though. But that's helpful. More of that. I mean, I might as well take that. And oil. I don't really care about oil. The rest of that can go. Alright, cool. Well, there we go. That's that solved. What was the last thing I needed to do for this list? Deep sea loot crate. I don't even know if there are any. Surely there are. Let's check the map again. Spawn points. Dino Corpse. Doesn't actually state. Deep sea loot crates. Strayos. Okay. They are poo, just fly around, get land drops with rings. Meh. Anyone know locations of deep sea loot crates on Astraeus? Only one at 74.5, 7.5. Oh, here we go. Jeez, there actually are quite a few, surprisingly. Alright, where are we currently? We are at 52.5. Is there one near here? 52.5, 52.85, so 52.5. There's one at 45.2. That's probably the closest one, so 45.3, 2.0. It's about there. Can I... There we go. Cool, let's try that. Hey, Miss Ayla, how you doing? Trying to complete some of these challenges for the skill tree. What time is it for you? Shouldn't you be asleep? Or did you drop in to lurk like usual and go to sleep now? Had to get up for your job? Ew, gross. What time is it for you right now? Because usually when I'm streaming, you're about to go to bed. It's 5 AM? Ew, gross. What time do you start work? Also, I appreciate you dropping in, even though you're about to get ready to go to work. Alright, so there's supposed to be a deep sea loot crate somewhere around here. I wonder if it's actually down there somewhere. Spiders you can handle, snakes you'll commit murder over. Oh. That doesn't look right. That looks meshy. Go away, Canidarius. I feel like that's mesh and not meant to be like that. Yeah, I don't think that's meant to be a giant gaping chasm. Oh yeah, no, that's definitely mesh. Alright. Is there a loot crate around anywhere? Maybe in that? That looks like something that would have a loot crate in it. That one. I'll figure out how to murder you next week then. Get him, Miss Ayla. What the fuck is that? Is that a Plezzy? It's like random fucking building in the water. That definitely looks like something that would have like a deep sea loot crate in it. Where's it supposed to be? Like 200 meters that away. Definitely nothing here though. No deep sea loot crate, just the bodies of everyone who thought there was a deep sea loot crate in it. Ah, fair enough. Let's have another quick look in photo mode. Is that? It is a Plezzy. Random fucking Plezzy. Okay. Holy mash, Nakatus. Wonder if he knows about this. Could be a concern. Hey, it spawned in. Yay! Let's go. Joke's on you, joke's on you, Nomad. I get a deep sea loot crate. Fuck, alright, that was the right timing. Right as I jumped off the Bassie. Son of a bitch. What did I actually get? Plezzy saddle and what was the other thing? There was two things in there, wasn't there? Oh, that. Lame. Alright, well done. Well played, sir. Very well played. You played that at exactly the right time. There we go, we have Speedy Harvester. Track again the active ability to gain track any of all the following. And I mean that's really not going to be useful to anyone. You have a mountain of points. I don't care if the jump scare hit rate is 50-50. That's a fair point. Twin print. They really missed an opportunity there to call that twin print instead of just twin imprint. Alright. As long as there's nothing nearby, I'm going to jump off and teleport. There is nothing nearby. To home. There we go. Alright. But yes, no, very, very well played there. You actually, you definitely got me a little bit there. So, you know, enjoy that. Why can I not put that in there? Well, if I can't use you, you're getting thrown. That can go... You can go in there. You can go in there. The funny thing is, right, like, I jump scare easier in games than I ever do in real life. Like, in real life, I pretty much don't really get scared by anything. Like, I've gone through, like, those, like, horror mazes and stuff like that, where people literally jump out at you, and it's done nothing. But you put me in a spooky game, and especially if it's, like, really atmospherically spooky. And I will jump. Like, if it's the shitty ones where it's basically just people, like, just loud noises and screaming, that's no. It's got to be, like, genuinely atmospherically, like, scary. So I think, like Resident Evil games, where, like, you could go through, it's, like, dead quiet, nothing's going on, and then all of a sudden, you know, fucking Mr. X just busts through the door, like, what up, bitch? Like that, I will panic. You wonder how much Purine I have to bribe Odin with a jump? I mean, he'll do it regardless, dude. He does do it regardless. No mutations, no mutations, no mutations. You're all dead to me. Literally. Alright, let's go. We've got plenty of eggs to hatch. These are still coming. We'll grab the carc eggs after, because the carca eggs are a lot heavier. That reminds me, I need to make another... I must have, like, dropped it or something, but I don't remember where. So unless something randomly came up and, there was, like, a random Pego or random, Ichthyornis that just, like, managed to get me and I didn't see it. Like, I don't know where the hell I dropped my, spyglass. Alright, what do we got? Nothing new. Still no mutations on the Meguanas, they're just super colourful. No new mutation on the Rex. Oh, that's an oxygen. Yay, an oxythery, that's useful. And nothing on them. God damn. Not doing well with these mutations. What are you trying to catch this time? Aramanectric. I think what's really handy is that, like, I can just do this. I'm overweight right now, but I can just do this. Can't do that on servers because the damn things bounce like motherfuckers. Nothing new. Nothing new. Lame. Alright, what do we got? Nothing new, nothing new, nothing new, nothing new, no, no, no. Lame. God damn it, no new mutations. Still just the one. Okay. So I'm assuming no gigas have turned up since, have they? Nope. We should probably go and fly through the areas the gigas spawn to try and sort of see if we can get anything. We might also need to kill any car cars that are around, if any, because they share the spawns. Ironically, when I captured the Giga, there was a car car right near it. That one. Is it two? Is that a baby car car? Holy shit, there's two car cars over there. Damn. Alright, we're gonna have to kill them. You can't say I never invited you to a collab. I sent you a DM 3 weeks ago and was ignored. Didn't even get a no. Did you really? I didn't. I honestly did not see anything. Like, I genuinely did not see anything. I would have to go and check, because I've got most of my DMs turned off. I'll be honest with you. And I don't often go and check them, so I do apologize if you sent me something, Miss Ayla. What's going to be the easiest way to kill a Karkar? Probably either Dinosuchus or another Karkar. Or my Giga. Because I haven't leveled my Giga. Trying to see if any of these have saddles on them. None of them do. They usually have the symbol there to show they have a saddle on. It was in the middle of Monarchy 2, so probably got more than you wanted. Yeah, exactly. Especially during Monarchy, I turn most of my DMs off. Because, obviously we get a lot of people who don't know how to not DM an admin, even though it's in the goddamn rules. None of you have saddles on, do you? Alright, let's check the Dinosuchuses that we have. Need one with high melee. 41, 44, 44, 44. Okay, so 45, 44, 45, 44, no, 41. with that one. We will level this one, and we will throw a satellite on it. It's been in the bowl for ages, so it should have like a lot of stored XP on it. Dean. Nice. He did miss Ayla 3. Haha, hilarious. It's still 3 more than you usually get. Alright. That's good stats. Alright, let's pump these levels in. This is gonna be dirty. Oh shit, that's gonna hit hard. And this is what you get on my servers, kids, because I pump stats quite a fair bit. Now I need you to heal very quickly. Do I have a snow owl? Snow owl? No, I don't have a snow owl. I thought I had a snow owl. Nope. Do I have a Daeodon? Yes, I do. There we go. 3 more than I usually want. That's true. Very true. We named this thing Tobra? I don't remember that. Pass the heal, go. I feel like you'd probably heal faster in the ball, but that's fine. It'll do. We also need a spring drakeling. Winter, 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 summer, spring. You, come here. I need you to do something for me. The gift of spring, baby. Let's see how quickly this actually heals. Off to work, so lurking. No worries, Miss Ayla. Have a lovely day at work, my dear. Thank you for being here as usual. It's this Saturday, so if the time works for you, feel free to join. I will definitely check it out after the stream. I promise I will look at it after the stream. Because it depends. I usually do have plans on Saturday mornings, so it depends what time on Saturday. Unless it turns out to be like your Saturday, my Sunday. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But have a lovely day. Meanwhile, this fucking desk chair I bought is so comfy. I'm happy for you, Nomad. Here's a random question. Can you increase the effectiveness of this of the gift of spring, or is it always just the same amount? I'm assuming it's always this 1% or plus 15 health regen. I'm assuming it's always that. You can't increase that. I'm assuming. Quick. Are you doing your thing? I don't feel like you're not. You have to pay wildcard $249.99 a year, probably. I mean, like, I feel like that's healing really quickly. Like, it's already up to 30k. Question is, because how's it going up? Like, that's pretty rapid. What is it like in the bowl, though? That is definitely faster when it's out of the ball. The ironic thing is I probably could beat a car with 31k health, but I want to make sure that it's definitely healed enough. Like, that is much faster than healing inside the terminal ball. I think I might have boosted the stats a bit too much in this game. Just a tiny bit. Creepy. I just realised I'm still in Gamma 4. Creepy. Still don't know why my plants aren't shooting though. Did NBN change your speed tier as well last week? I don't believe so. Pretty sure I'm still on the standard tier. My internet is definitely not any faster. Or slower. Whatever it may be. You know what? I reckon if I have the Drakeling on me, Jesus, hi. If I have the Drakeling on me while we're riding, then that'll keep it healing at least. Okay. You go in there. Alright. Now, one place I know Giga's spawn is down here, so let's have a quick fly through down close down here so that we can get some spawns. Can literally be anywhere through here. Family RXs. You know, I did find one like ages ago down here. Ironically, where these spinos are. It decided it would rather drown in very, very shallow water, which was, you know, really nice of it. Dinotheriums. There are plenty of those around now. I still never tamed one. Probably won't, not gonna lie. Like, I don't see a point in them. They're like, basically just woolly mammoths. They're just like angry woolly mammoths, or angrier woolly mammoths, I should say. I genuinely don't know if there's a point, if there is like an actual need for them. Like, is there anything about Dinotheriums that are like, you only get this from this one creature? It is very important and essential that you get this. They did away with 120, replace it with 550 at the same price. Oh, nice. Gigabit has also gone from 149 to 129 on Aussie broadband. I am on Rush broadband. So I don't know if that helps you look it up and figure it out or anything. Arc will take 48 minutes to download according to Steam. That's not bad. I think what's really impressive, so Raz Clark can literally download and install updates, big updates, while he is streaming. That is impressive to me. Like, that's what I want my computer to be, my computer and internet to be able to do. Oh, what the fuck? Stupid bison. Literally slapped me off my mount. Alright. Karka's down there. So let's swap over. There we go. Heal as we go. Wog trio. I'm gonna try and catch that too. Or at least I would if I was able to click on... There we go. Pokey, catch. Oh, I think I have Ultra Balls. Ultra Ball. Pretty sure I have Ultra Balls. Wait, what the fuck? Did it die? Must have died. Yeah, it's gone. What the fuck? Something killed a 130 car. What the fuck? Alright, fair enough. Random. Alright, now the other ones are all the way down there. What's my closest TP? Probably that. Oh, that's underwater, so let's not do that one. Let's go to that one. Hey, I caught the bug trio. Let's go. I also just realized I can get rid of that now. What was that one? Waypoint 10, I think. With the new one? Yeah. There we go. Alright, how far are we now? Still 4,000 meters, really? Damn. Do I not have anything closer? I suppose probably that and then fly over, huh? It's fine. Looks like you can't have new NBN tiers. Near as you can tell, Brush isn't running on the NBN. I'm pretty sure I am, because I've got like 100 up and 100 down, pretty much. Like on really good days. On bad days, it's something usually like 80 up and down. And it's definitely advertised as NBN. Hey, Blades, how you doing, bud? We're just discussing... This is going to probably go very bad because there's a male and a female here. So, you know, mate boosts. That's always fun. Wait, did they just disappear as well? What the fuck? Where are these cars disappearing to? I hope they went somewhere nice. They're just like despawning? The fuck? I swear these cars are literally just despawning then. Good on your wildcard, some good stuff. Yeah, might as well grab this yellow drop. Have a look at this yellow drop while I'm up here. Asteroids. Nothing good in there. Yeah, no car cars. No gigas. That is really weird. You want on real estate, grab the address of another apartment in your building, plugged into Russia's website, and 100 plan was the only option. I mean, look, it's a good plan. And 100 is good. It's good. Good upload, good download. So, you know. Yeah, that is really weird. No car cars. No car cars, no gigas. This game really doesn't... Single player sucks. Honestly. Single player spawns suck ass. This is part of the reason why I'm considering doing a server for Valguero. The only issue is cost. So like it's probably unless we start getting a lot of subs and get and actually make some money from this shtick. It's probably only going to be up for maybe a couple of months, but we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. I'm bummed about the gigas in that though. Really wanted a female giga. My male giga's lonely. Bugs. Why? Oh, dude, look at the beaver dams. That's cool. Did the same with Buddy Telco, 500 down for the same price you're paying now. Nice. Sweet Jesus, Microraptors. Run away! Microraptors are a pain in the ass because they stun you off your tame. Little shits. And they're relentless as well. Alright. Oh, guess we're not getting a Giga or a car today. Kind of poo. What else? What are the next steps in this? Beelzebufo. Orbital supply drop of element vein. I mean, we could probably do that. 50 corrupted creatures, 500 corrupted nodules. Kill 10 of the following. Yeah, well, that's definitely easy. Green supply crates, though. That's not. That is impossible because there are no green supply crates. So, that's impossible. That's possible, but annoying because I don't want to be Zabufo. That is possible, but also hard. Okay, so we're into the hard or impossible, apparently. Did it say Buddy Telco was available where I am? Or is it only Rush Broadband where I am? Because I feel like it's only Rush. Do you know what I haven't seen that I have no idea if is actually on the map? Cyclops. There are none on the map. Okay, never mind. There's supposed to be tameable Cyclops, although he may have taken them out because they might have been buggy. I can't remember. Yep, what? Yep, only Rush, or yep, Buddy Telco is available? Buddy and Aussie are available. Okay, fair enough. Damn it, that ruined my plans. I don't know how 3 cars just up and disappeared. There's Dreadmares on the map. What level are they, though? 50, 50, 25, and 100. Absolute crap bag. Magical Leopleurodons, they want to show us the way. Man, I Nagamas, Miguanas. Actually, what manas are on the map at the moment? There's a 135, that's not bad. What's the stats at? Yeah, not horrible. The horrible part about it would be trying to knock it the fuck out. They're a pain in the dick to trap. Buddy is a budget telco started by Aussie. It's $20 cheaper, and they appear to have done it by taking away your ability to call them. Instead, you go through text chat for everything on their app. I don't think I've never once had to contact Rush Broadband about anything, so yeah, that's fine. What else we got? Oh, that's right. I forgot I still have that on. Where's Myvins? Pyramanes. Oh, you know what I really want to do is I want to see if there's any colourful Pyramanes over there. Especially this 135. Damage is ass though. 13? What the gross. Love that. 200 Raptors. Rhinonathas. Okay. Purely for shits and giggles. 7 Rhinonathas. 4 of them are here. Knew it. There's tech. Tech on the map. Where are the tech ones? I'm just wandering about. Okay, fair enough. Oh shit, is Thanatos out? Oh shit, Thanatos is up and about. Silas Tarbars. Oh shit, 88 Velwins on the map right now. Any good ones there? Oh snap, there's a lot of them. 130. So does that say 140? It does say 140. Ooh, that's tempting. What's the stats on it? Crap. Why you gotta be bad, huh? Is that a baby? Or is that a baby as well? Or is that a male and a female? I feel like it's a male and a female. I can't see. They're like right on top of each other. 130 is the best on that side. Okay. Like, seriously though? 140 with 17 damage. That's just crap. You've had to call Aussie, but it was after a storm that killed your cable modems. WAN port. Call took 2 minutes, and that was just the tech getting me an appointment. Best fucking call center I've ever dealt with. Confirm my details. Tell them the steps I'd taken to troubleshoot. Tossed the script out and got me an NBN appointment. Nice. I think TPG was probably one of the best I've ever dealt with. Dude, I'm really bummed about the fact that those 3 car cars just disappeared and there's no gigas now. There goes my plan. Alright, let's hatch some babies, see what we get. Boop. 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 And I kind of really want to chuck you out now to see what you hatch. That one, for some reason, this ice wyvern egg has taken forever to incubate. But hatched within a second. Lovely. What to get? Kind of gross stats, to be perfectly honest. I'm very interested about that color red on it though. Nothing new. No mutations. What was that? Oh, that was the Kaka. Again, no new mutations. Like, what the shit? Oh. That's a female though, and it got oxygen. Wonderful. Love that. Love that for you. Let's have a look at this. I'm very curious where this red is. Nowhere. red was a lie, apparently. Righto. Let's put you in there. Oh, that's right, I do have a male with a mutation. There we go. I don't think you have. Yeah, you do not have. So, you can come here. And you can go there. And you can now breed with the ladies. I actually forgot that I did actually have a theory that had a mutation breed on it. And I do have a snow owl. I knew I did. Oh well. 2 into stam. Is that something I want? What have you got? 1 into stam. Okay. You know what? Sod it. Better than nothing. Hey, Spaha. Welcome in. Very colourful. Just in the midst of doing some taming. Oh, some breeding, sorry I meant. You've got nothing. Did I have 2? Yeah, I got 1. No, okay. Cool. Alright, you can go in there. We'll keep the Giga Croc in there, because that's going to be the one I want to use. Those Astros skins look beautiful. On here? Yeah, the Astros skins are beautiful. I absolutely love them. They look so good. Even the gear. Love it. Very Greek. Yeah, Nakatis has done... Nakatis and the people that he's got doing this with him have done an amazing job on it. Do you think those skins look like do you see his collection of erotic shrunken heads? Good lord. No. No, so the Dino Circus needs to have 3 mutations, because it's got a health, it's got a melee, and it needs a third. What did you get? God damn it. It lost a mutation. I hate it when they do that. Giga, nothing. Nothing. Rex, nothing. Theory, nothing. Nothing. Okay. God damn it. I don't know how people have the patience to do this breeding so much, honestly. A few days till new map. Yeah, I'm excited. Very much looking forward to it. I love the red on this guy. I thought it was blood at first, but it's actually that 70. That's going to be nice. Yeah, Valguero is honestly my favorite DLC map from ASE's original stuff. This is my favorite DLC map now, Astraeos, but I'm very much looking forward to like Valguero 2.0, basically, because like yeah, it's going to be great. I have absolutely zero doubts in my mind whatsoever that Nakatis will have done an amazing job for it. Allegedly it'll be on time. Well, look, to be fair, it's being done by Nakatis, it's not being done by Wildcard. So, as long as they keep their sticky fingers off it, it should come out on time. You need to see if your TV has the Twitch app. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I have no doubts that Nakatis is working his absolute ass off to get it out on time. Like, no doubt in my mind whatsoever. It's in a female though. It's like it's the first mutation, but it's in the female line. We need it to be in a male. Because we need to swap because we need to keep the females clean and the male to be the mutated one. What other games you like besides Ark? I like a lot of games. I am a very avid gamer. I like Resident Evil. I like Final Fantasy. I like Dune. I like Stardew Valley. I like Pokemon. I like Digimon. I like Yu-Gi-Oh! There's a lot of games. I love a lot of games. I am a very big gamer. Didn't I turn the fog off? I did. It apparently didn't give a shit. I think that's cloud. I think that's why. I think the cloud on this map is really fucking low for some reason. I thought I saw one of the green beams then for a second. Yeah, it's definitely cloud because it's parting now. Yeah. Right, well, we don't need you anymore for the time being, so you can go back down there with your friends. I said go back down there with your friends, so. That's not quite where I wanted you. There we go. Not like it'll matter when it's finished. Wildcard won't send the build to Microsoft Sony for certification until the day of release. You're probably not wrong, H. Dangerously. As much as I hate to say it, you're probably not wrong. Ark is the least optimized game ever. What are you talking about? Ark is a perfect game. Ark is the perfect game. The thing is, though, is that, like, this is Wildcard's biggest issue, right? Is that they push creators to meet a deadline rather than get a deadline from the creators. You know what I mean? So, a perfect example, right? Perfect example is the Center. They outsourced the remake of the Center to another company. It hasn't been 100% confirmed who. There is speculation. But it was outsourced to another group of developers to get it done. After they'd announced when it was going to be released. So when it came time to release it, and they basically knocked on the door of the people that were doing it for them, it wasn't ready. It wasn't even close to being ready. So Wildcard had to basically take it back and go, don't worry about it, we'll finish it, and we got the buggiest center map ever. You need such a powerful PC to run it smoothly. I mean, yeah, true. You do need a very beefy PC for it. Probably the same devs who remade Battlefront 2. Come on now, let's not say anything we can't take back. But yeah, because I have a conspiracy theory that the Center was not supposed to be a complete exact duplicate of the original map. I have a theory that it was meant to be more, that it was meant to be bigger and better. And there's a lot of corroborating evidence that kind of backs my theory as well. So then they did the smart thing with the next lot of maps after the Center, and basically outsourced them to people to actually that would actually have them done on time, I guess. But done modified slightly, but not completely, if you know what I mean. You know, Sony are still sending them IP to remake. Yeah, probably. Doesn't surprise me. Does not surprise me in the slightest. Alright. What have we got ready for us? We've got a couple of Rexes. Let's go back and Giga. Or Kaka, sorry. Triplets. Triplets that all look different. Wonderful. But honestly, like, I have no doubts in my mind about what Nicatus will do. I know Valguero will be great, just like this is great. Just like Fjorda's going to be great when he gets to when he's basically put to remake that one, which he has pretty much confirmed he is doing. Which honestly, like, no one else should be touching his maps as far as I'm concerned. Fjorda's going to be a big one. I feel like they're going to need to get him started on that immediately. As soon as Valguero is out and ready to go. Because yeah, if they are planning on bringing Fjorda back for ASA, which they really should, because it is by far one of the best maps, then they're going to need him pretty much starting on it almost straight away. But I know he wants to get back to this as well. If it's not great, Wolfie will still call it great, then curl up in a corner and cry later. You're damn right I will. I'm going to be playing it on launch, I will tell you that right now. So, it's supposed to launch on the 30th. Which is... What day is the 30th? I feel like... Is that a Tuesday? Is that Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday. I'm going to try to avoid seeing anything from it, because I want to jump straight into it. Yeah, I want to jump straight into it blind, almost. Because, like, I know Valguero very well because I've spent a lot of time on it in ASE. But I know it's going to be slightly different. So, yeah. So keep an eye out, because if I don't do it Tuesday, then it will be next Thursday's stream will be Valguero. Just a heads up, fair warning, etc., etc., etc. Alright. Just trying to think what else we need to do right now. There's not really a lot to do, is there? I mean, I could always try and jump over to another map and see whether we could find Gigas there and then come back with them. That's always a possibility. I'm trying to think what the best one to do it on is. Probably Extinction. Because there's an area there where you can literally just almost farm them. Because I know on here there's 3 spots that they can spawn. There's here. Here where we just were. And where was the 3rd spot? Which I can't remember. I know there was 3 spots. I'll have to have a look at the spawn map. Hang on. Giga. Giganotosaurus. So, here. Here. Oh, apparently they can spawn here. That's interesting. And here, that's right. There. Apparently, slight chance here, but I did not know they spawned here. That's interesting. Oh, I know there's nothing there, because... Nothing there, but if we go to the spots that they spawn, we could potentially help force spawn, I guess. Oh, no, I do remember that they go there. That, I do, actually, because I remember on... I think it was on one of Raz's streams. He had one spawn over there. That's right. Whee! That went well. Okay, so pretty much all around through here they can spawn. So we're just gonna like head into the areas that they spawn and see if we can, you know, help force ones to spawn. Wildcard have announced a new spawn point in the next patch. It'll be in your bathroom to the left of the toilet. Nice. Keep an eye out for that one. 20 racks. Nomad with the insider knowledge here. That's right, because I remember on Raz's, I think it was on his single player, he built his base up on the top of this area. Was it single? Yeah, it was a, well, yeah, his single player server was with him and H. So that's right, I forgot that they can spawn up here as well. Go shit on his porch, he knows what he did. If I could, I would. Unfortunately, I am not on a server with him right now. Tell you what, has anyone else watched his last 2 streams of Rust? Like, the fact that there was some knob jockey who managed to get into an invite-only server that was basically a salty little fucking bitch, salty little sweaty bitch, sorry, that raided him and H and destroyed all of their shit. Like, it was fucking disgusting. How the fuck someone like that got an invite to like an invite-only creator server is beyond me. Clearly, whoever was doing the invites didn't do, like, checks on these people. Not even once. What? Playing Rust? Yeah, look, I can tell you right now, I would never join a public server. That's for goddamn sure. I have heard a lot of horror stories. Oh, that's a very colourful Meguana. Shame about the shitty level. Yeah, I've heard some horror stories about Rust, which really makes me not want to fucking ever play it. Kind of surprised Gigas don't actually spawn down on Thorocus. Spot. Like here. Yeah, so like here and here, I think was also possible spawn spots. So have a look up there as well. I've heard Rust players are some of the most toxic when it comes to like open world survival games. Don't know how true that is, it's just what I've heard. So Rex, but that's not what I want. pure curiosity though. What level was it? 20. Lame. I suppose it makes sense that they could spawn over here. There's a lot of open area for it. Facing some lag again. What the hell? It's really weird. Nope. Still no spawns. Any carcas? No carcas. No gigas. Lame. I don't know why. Like, I've got... This is the weirdest thing, right? So there's 13,000 creatures on this map right now, right? So I've increased the spawn rate. So that, like, in hopes of, like, getting things like gigas, more gigas and carcas to spawn. To increase the chances of getting, like, higher level creatures. You know, so I'm more likely to get, like, a 140 or a 150 creature. Not, you know, not nothing but, like, under 100s. For whatever reason, like, single-player spawn is the worst spawn in the game. And I don't know why Wildcard haven't actually done anything about it. And honestly, if it wasn't for like server exclusivity, I probably would have just created servers to play on instead of single players. But, like, exclusivity, and it's not cheap. Definitely take that. And what's that? Quets? Yeah, Quets. The rest of that can do one. May as well head down to the other one and see if we've got anything spawning back down there yet. Like, it makes no sense to me why the spawns are so different. Like, I don't know if anyone else knows and can explain it, but... yeah, I don't know why it's so different between single player and on a server. I suppose the only thing I could think of is, I suppose, because the server is, like, technically constantly on, whereas, like, a single player is, like, off as soon as you turn it, as soon as you, like, exit to the game. It's the only explanation I can think of. Still no gigas. Still no carcas. Hibernation, yeah. I mean, I've got that off. But the thing is that, like, the moment I do exit to main menu, the game's still paused. Like, the hibernation only works while I'm playing. So, like, the area that I was just in is currently, it's not hibernating because I've got that off. But, yeah. It's a bit of a pain in the bum, I'm not gonna lie. I suppose for the sake of, like, less stress on your game and on your PC and whatnot, that's why hibernation is a thing. Whereas, like, servers are usually in much beefier PCs that can handle that sort of shit. So. Multiple astral mammoths here for some reason. I think that might be why the lag. Bro! A 174 Tech Giga, are you shitting me? Oh, that is so tempting. That is so tempting. I feel like I need it. I needs it. Alright. Let's go home. I think what I need to make is a drop trap big enough for a Giga. Because normally I just use gates, and I don't think, and it's very hard and annoying to get them in there. I don't know how big it needs to be. I think if I do like 4x5, that should be enough, right?
How dare you enter
Malia!
It's
It's echoing again. Why is it echoing?
That's
The unmitigated goal. Malia, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. BuzzX, how you doing, dude? Thank you for giving a shout out to Malia as well. Guys, if you don't know me, my name is Wolfstar, aka Wolfie. I am an ARC/variety streamer on Twitch. Thank you very much for the raid, Malia. Were you playing ARC as well? Or were you playing something else? What were you doing? Paper Dragon, you were over there as well. ARC/. Nice. Nice. There you go, that's the proper one. Thank you for that, Nomad. Thank you very much, Malia. I appreciate that. How was your game? What did you get up to? We are about to tame a 174 Tech Giga. I was about to math this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I need 25 of these. So what have I got? 18, so I need another 7. Which I haven't unlocked yet. Yes, I have. Smithy, that's why. How's the stream going? It is going very well, thank you. It was going slightly slow until this point. What did I say? I needed 7, wasn't it? So I need that. I'm gonna need walls. I'm definitely gonna need walls. I don't know if... Would a 4x5 be big enough for a Giga? That'd be more than big enough for a Giga, right? If we're doing a drop trap. I think I counted wrong. I think I only needed 20, but that's whatever. Alright, let's pop these on the Maywing, or Meguana, sorry. We need walls. Do I have a Behemoth gate? Because I'm thinking I might just chuck a Behemoth gate at the end. I don't know how big a Behemoth gate is, though. I feel like that's more than 4. What did you get up into your stream? What did you get up to in your stream, Malia? What were you doing on ARC today? What have we got, metal? How big is a metal behemoth gateway? Okay, let's grab one of those. We've got 15 of those, so that's plenty of those. Worst case scenario is I just basically smack normal gateways around it. Thank you very much for that, Nomad. Let's grab 4 of these. I think 4 is definitely going to be too small. I think I'm better off just using the gateways. Taming everything from A to Z. You're up to M's at the moment. Nice. Nice. Excuse you. Alright. So that's a Behemoth gateway. Which is definitely bigger than 4. And the Giga will easily walk straight through that. So yeah, no, we'll just gateway it. Gateways it is. Alright. Which I should probably check to see how big those are comparatively. So if I go like this, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so that's big enough for 4. I feel like, yeah, 4x5 should be big enough. Alright, cool. Which means I'm going to need... what's that? So... What did I say? Okay, at the moment. So what did you tame today? And what map are you on, actually? Just out of curiosity, Malia. Okay, this is why I'm like testing here. One, two, three, 4, and 5. I feel like if I like, and then I can easily just like go like, and this needs to snap. If I just do that, that's pretty much guaranteed to keep it in. And I can easily Maywing through this to get the fuck out again. All right, nice. All right, so that's 3, 6, 8. Oh yeah, I've got plenty. All right, brilliant. I will need some walls. I'll need 4, maybe 4 walls? No, we'll go 8 walls and ramps as well. You can carry all of that. So yeah, we need 8 walls and ramps. Metal. 4 ramps. Ah, sweet. I have walls. Because one end is going to basically just be walls with ramps for this thing to basically climb up and fall into. So I'm going to need another 4 ramps. Also need to learn how to spell. Alright, metal. So I need another 4 of these. It's gonna be the biggest, like pit trap I've ever done. Megatherium, Mesopithecus, Microraptor, Morellatops, and Phyla. It was a high level. I mean, it's a Phyla. You have to. And if you want to go by M, it's a murder kitty. There you go. You're on Rag. Nice. Are you excited for Valguero? Now we're getting into the real questions. Alright. Very excited? Nice, me too, me too. I don't think I'm not gonna need that many. What I will need is some of these. And I will need narcotics. Narcotics. Take 100, that should be plenty. I'm gonna need something to kill other things around. I must be tired because my brain inserted V into the last message. Oh yes, very excited. Where did you put V in? Oh, I'm on the rag. Right. Well done, Nomad. Well done. Way to bring down the game. Way to bring down the, what's the word? Tone. That's it. Way to bring down the tone. Alright, let's go. Let's go get ourselves a Tech Gigabyte B. You know what, I didn't actually check whether it was male or not, because I'm pretty sure the 2 gigas that I have are female. The 2 Tech gigas I have are female. Just doing your job? Fair enough. Wally, welcome on in. Tamed to 174 giga last week, started breeding it, imprinted on one of the babies, definitely OP. Nice. Well, I've been meaning to get... I found a 130 Giga as a male. Yeah, I found a 130 male Giga. Tamed it. I have not seen a Giga since, which is annoying. And I hate single-player spawns for that exact reason. Alright, there it is. Alright. We're building this thing. Get the hell out of the way, sheep. Alright, we're building this thing over here. It's fighting that at the moment, which is good. Lag, if you could. Thank you. Oh my lord. Okay. Oh lord, he coming. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. 4. Alright. Cool, that's that. Alright. Gates. Like so. You have pink and gold tech Giga Army for King Titan. Ooh, nice. Now, I'm assuming one high wall is probably high enough for a Giga. But, you know, just to be safe. Actually, that probably would be high enough, wouldn't it? A Giga wouldn't be able to walk out of that, surely. I mean, one way to find out. I feel like a Giga should not be able to walk out of this. Nah, because of the height of yeah, because of the height of that should easily fall in. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, look at the colours on her. That's a girl, but look at the colours on her. Oh, you pretty little thing. Come on. Yeah, yeah. Kill all of them and then follow me. Come on. Oh, you got 2 on you. You got this. How'd it go? Dang it, you got another one coming in. Hey, you're fine. Is this thing running away? Alright. Follow me. Come on. What are you doing? Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Tastiness. What do you... I don't know what it's trying to do right now. You'll find out the hard way? Nah. Oi! There you go. Come on. This thing loses aggro very easily. Oh, hi, lag. Oh, for the love of God. This also gets very distracted very easily. I think we need to line her back up again. Dude. 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 Come on. How'd it go? Clever girl. Ow. Dead hurt. Come on. Suck it. You're in now, bitch. do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, that's fine. Do 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 do. Haha. She is very pretty. It's a shame it's a female, though. I really wanted a male. I needed a male, I should say. Because I've got 2 female tech gigas already. God damn, 113k torpor. That's crazy. Thank God I have a massively OP rifle. In Drakeling loot chests for the win, my dudes. I'm telling you. This is a 600 plus long neck. Plus shocking trank darts. Ain't no chance that she's not knocking out. Unless I miss like that. And she's out. Oh, that looked painful. That looked very painful. I am so sorry, my love. There you are. Okay, 3 should be plenty. Yeah, 3 of that should be plenty. In the meantime, let's get this baby girl out. And clear up the, damn. Let's clear up the neighborhood, shall we? Oh yeah, we're gonna Gigabyte this. I'm so curious to see where this goes. Oh, 10.5k. That was insane. God damn. I think I might have put the thing up a bit too high. I made that look so easy. Look, honestly, yeah, 622.5% long neck, all because of Drakeling loot. It's insane. It's insanely overpowered. Also, who doesn't love a good drop trap? Alright, you are definitely going to need knots. Just going to cram all of that down in you. You had trouble taming a level 24. It's not my, thankfully, not my first rodeo, Malia. Nothing good from that Astral, though. What the hell is that? Is that a wolf? Yeah. Oh, it's a juvenile. So, please tell me your torpor is going up. I need your torpor to be going up, please. Yes, it is. Okay, good. Part of me wants to, like, leave just to be safe. Be out of render. I think 100 narcs should be plenty. You're back. You lost your wallet and you went searching for it, but no luck. Oh no. Took 2 for me to get my Giga, but no trap. Oh, okay. Alright, we're gonna teleport back home. We'll keep an eye on the, what's it called? Keep an eye on the Torpor. If need be, we can always teleport back down there and cram more narcs in it, but we're gonna stay the hell away from it so that it can, tame effectively without having to worry about anything nearby. Hopefully it gets good. But yeah, these are the only Gigas that I have so far. Again, they're tech Gigas. 51 Stam is really nice. This one's kind of ass, to be perfectly honest. But that one's not bad. But I'm very curious to see how this tames out. Oh, there we go. First bite. Nice, nice. Alright, while we're here, let's go. An extra mutation. You lost a mutation, but you got an extra one. Nothing, 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 nothing new. Nothing. Come back to you. Nothing new, nothing new, nothing new, nothing new, nothing new. What the hell did we just get there? Nothing new, nothing new, nothing new. Nothing females. Carcass, what do we get? Nothing. I love it when they mutate, or like when they breed and lose mutations. That's always fun. So close to a 25 stream streak you are, gets that. You need to keep going, dude. What are you on? What are you up to now? That's what we just got. Pirate mains. Again, with no new mutations. It's really annoying. 22, nice. Well, we've got Sunday stream, and then we'll have Valguero stream. I'm still trying to decide whether I'm going to do a launch day stream if it comes out on the Tuesday like it's supposed to. Although, technically, it'll be Wednesday for me, won't it? Yeah, because it'll be like, it's Tuesday the 30th, but probably like in America, whereas like over here it'll be the it'll be the Wednesday. So close to a 24-month substreak you are. I'm very surprised at you, Nomad, to be perfectly honest. I'm actually surprised that you kept it going this long. I'm surprised, proud, and thankful. Yeah, that ain't waking up. That's gonna tank. Sweet. Dude, if we get good rolls on this, I will be so happy. I'm not going anywhere near it. I have a bad habit of like going near creatures that are like taming right before they finish taming, just for something to spawn in and start attacking it. So I'm not going anywhere near this until it's tamed. Oh, I tolerate you too. Oh. Speaking of tolerating people, Nomad, a little birdie told me that you've been sliding into their DMs asking them questions and about things, which I think is quite cute because you act like you hate said little birdie. It won't come on time like all Arknats. Probably not, but it is. If anything stops it, it will be the certification because of wildcard. It will not be because it is not ready. Nakatus will make sure it is ready. It is up to wildcard to make sure that it gets certified on time. It's kind of that's what it comes down to. Like hate, I do what is useful. Two, 1. Oh, God damn it. Why is it in weight of all things, you bastard? Nothing new, nothing useful. Did we get triplets with that weight? We did. Interesting. Still not useful to me, though. I also kind of feel like, given how much damage this one did without any mutations, I think a group of these going into the boss fight will probably be fine. I do hope it gets released on time because I'm really looking forward to Valguero. It is by far one of my favorite maps from ASE. Like my original favorite maps on ASE were Valguero for the DLC, and then Extinction for the story. God damn it! Why are you over here? My favorite DLC map is now Astraeos, understandably so. Favorite story map is still Extinction, though. What in the hell of a drop is that? That was like an ASC style bloody red drop. What the shit? It's a very colourful packy. Purely because I'm lazy. Studio Wildcard, September 30 release day for Ark Survival. So Valguero is based on US, yeah, which is their usual launch time. That means for Brisbane, the map will go live on October 1st between 5 AM and 9 AM, depending on the exact release hour in the US. Yeah. Fjorda for life. Oh, dude, Fjorda is amazing. Fjorda, Svartalfheim, Astraeos. And even Valguero. If it's a Nicatus map, you can't go wrong. That's what AI said. Okay. You know what they say about AI? It never lies. Alright. It's almost done. One more bite and it is done. I'm going to turn off the spyglass when I pick it up because I don't want to. I want to basically come back and have a look at it together. I don't want to see what its stats are until I've picked it up. It lies all the goddamn time. I think my issue with the breeding is I just don't have enough things breeding. Like, I need like 30 females and 1 male. Rather than, you know, half a dozen. I think that's where I'm going wrong. Come on, Giga. Take that last num-num. Let's go. Oh, 86 levels on a 174, though. That's hot. That is absolutely just disgustingly hot. There it is. It's done. Alright. It is done. Where is it? There. Turn it off. Let's go and get our friend. Guys, we are going to need a name for this. So everybody in the chat, both in Twitch and in YouTube, if you have name ideas for this new Giga female, start dropping them now, and I will pick a good one. You don't have to spend points on it anymore. It's all just a free-for-all. Just post the names in the chat, and I'll pick like one that I think is, you know, like either the funniest or suits the best or whatever. Give me some names. Beautiful girl. Oh, look at her. Look at her. She is beautiful. Dude, I love the new tech designs, man. It just looks so good. I need to see how it walks. If it flings you about wildly, then I'll go with British Nanny. Come on, don't let Nomad be the only person thinking of names here, guys. She'll end up with something horrible like British Nanny. today. The old faithful drop trap never always works. You like British nanny? Oh, God damn it. Alright, let's go back home. Let's check out this new Giga. I don't think she's going to fling me around, though, no matter. I'll tell you that right now. They generally don't. Do I have a Giga saddle that I can put on her? Let's have a look. No, I don't. Do I have a Giga BP, maybe? Let's have a look. No, I don't. Okay, so no saddle for the time being, then, I guess. Alright. Let's have a look. We're going to throw her out here in the thing. First of all, let's have a look at the stats. How did she do? Please don't give me a Scuba Giga, because they die in the water. Damn it, it gave me a Scuba Giga. 51 into fucking oxygen. 45 in a melee, though. That's not bad. 45 melee and 42 stam's not bad. 37 health, yeah. But, god damn it, it was a goddamn Scuba Giga. Dyson V11 cordless vacuum, no. Veto. Alright, let's have a look at her. Let's have a good look at her. Oh, look at the colors. Dude, that is pretty. That is so pretty. Aquatica Rex. Yeah, pretty much. Dude, that looks so good. Love it. Absolutely love it. The redesign of the tech just looks so good, honestly. Alright, what are we naming her? Mecha Gojira? So what have we got? We've got British Nanny, Aquatica Rex, Mecha Gojira. What else? Anyone else got any other name suggestions for our new very blue Giga with a little bit of yellow? Is that cyan? I feel like that's the cyan, isn't it? What color number is it? 5. It's the cyan. Nice. Daughter of Mecha Gojira. You know, let's go with that. If it'll fit, we'll go with Daughter of Mecha Gojira. I don't know if it'll fit. Daughter of Mecha Gojira. That fit. Okay, there we go. Daughter of Mecha Gojira. And you know what? I feel like that is the perfect spot to end tonight's stream. It's been a bit over 3 hours now, which is our usual Thursday stream. So please hang around, everyone, guys. Let me just have a look and see if there is anyone on right now that we can send the love over to. If you are watching me on YouTube, unfortunately, I can't do... What's the name? I can't do... I don't know what it's called there, but I can't do raids on YouTube because I don't know how. For the most part. But let's have a look and see if there's anyone on currently. Oh, Fender's on. Fender's on. Can we... Yeah, he's doing Borderlands 4. Let's go and give Fender some love. We all know and love Fender. Fender is a very good friend of ours. He's one of the Monarchs. He's playing Borderlands 4 at the moment. So guys, please hang around for the raid. Someone called Grandma Games is streaming Ark. The name makes me giggle. Alright guys, go and give Fender some love. If you are watching on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button so you can follow me and come and see me later. I'm trying to build my YouTube channel as well, so please hang around. Please join me there. If you are new into my Twitch, hit that follow button so you can come and see me there again if you enjoyed. I really hope you did. I will be back on Sunday, for our normal Sunday stream. Contemplating whether we're playing Ark. I might try and see if I can wrangle some multiplayer games with people. But we'll see. We'll see how we go, and I'll let you know. In the meantime, though, guys, as always, take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you in the next stream. Bye, guys.